What's going on, guys? Illusional here, and today's video is going to be about how to get the diamond camo. Basically how to get all of your guns gold in one category. That pertains to the assault rifles, SMGs, launchers, specials, all that kind of good stuff, and just basically how to get gold. And once you've got all of them gold, you will get the diamond camo. So with that kind of knocked down already, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a rundown on how to do this, and just basically showing you guys my way of doing it, and hopefully you'll learn something from it, and maybe it'll change your way on how you look at Black Ops 2 competitively, or maybe even I have given you a little bit of advice throughout the video. So without further ado, I will explain my classes and what I used during the video. So here we go. So first I'll start off with the gun itself. I'm using the hammer, the light machine gun. It starts off fast and kind of shoots a little bit slower, so it's a little bit hard to kind of control at times. But when you start using it, you get used to the rapidness of the change between the fast at the beginning, and then it kind of just has a steady, constant shooting firing rate. What I have on it is the reflex sight, which is nice just because if you use the regular, don't go crazy with the sights on it with like the smiley face and the diamond and all that with the in the mustache and all that stuff. Don't go crazy with it. Just use the dot and that will be fine. It'll be the easiest to get headshots, and it's basically just the only way to really get headshots clean. And you can even use the last one too. The last one's nice with 3 dots at the end. And the other thing is the quick draw handle, which is nice when you're bringing up the gun. Just brings it up a little bit faster, and that's that. Next is the perks. I got for my perk 1 is flak jacket, perk 2 toughness, perk 3 dexterity, along with tactical mask. My lethal is a grenade. I don't have a tactical. I only have 1 wild card, and of course that's used on perk 3 with dexterity and tactical mask. And for my secondary, I have the FHJ-18 anti-air. And basically, I'm just using this because it's nice to go along with the objective. What I'm playing here is domination on overflow. I'll get into the map layout later, but it's nice between going the objective and going headshots. So I actually wanted to play this certain way because it's nice, because when you're trying to get headshots, it seems like you're being a little bit selfish and trying to say, hey, leave that guy for my kill, I need a headshot. I'm trying not to be like that, so I put that FHJ in there so that I could also play the objective and cap points at the same time. So if you're not having such good luck with headshots, you can always go with your backup and use the anti-air, take out some UAVs, counter UAVs, and all that good aircraft stuff. So what I did specifically for overflow, what I normally do is just head glitch. It sounds like a really bitch tactic, and it really is, because I hate it myself when somebody does that to me. But in this case, you kind of have to do it. You're kind of forced to do it just because it's easier to get a clean headshot off that way. That way you're not, accidentally getting a headshot when you're face to face to somebody and you flinch really high and you get a headshot and you're like, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to get that. So I mean, it's kind of like more of a safer and more of a quicker way to do it, actually. So if you don't like that, you can always just do what I said. Just go out there and give it a try to get a headshot. So I mean, there's actually just, like I said, there's 2 ways to do it. You can do it the clean way, so doing it, camping a little bit. It sounds really bad, but you kind of have to do it sometimes if you really want to get those headshots really quick. But for this specific map, you really have to make sure that your teammates are taking control of the windows. A lot of my teammates in this one weren't really paying attention to the windows, but it's all right because I had it all covered. I had a lot of our flanks covered, and that's another thing when you're playing an objective game. Just in general, you have to make sure your flanks are covered, that nobody's trying to take your window, nobody's trying to do anything on this. And especially for this map, windows seem to be a very powerful tool, and it's really nice when you got a guy in the window watching your back and you got somebody else watching the flanks, just so that guy in the window is not, being bombarded by 3 guys that are coming behind him. The other thing about this map is people really like to grenade B, and that's kind of the theme with most of Black Ops maps, is that people really want to nade B, because that is the main flag that you need to get, other than your own that you spawn at. So, and that's pretty much it. I kind of have to keep it short because this video isn't actually as long as I thought it would be, and I didn't really get to finish a lot of what I would really want want to, explain to a lot of you. But hopefully this video helped, and if you're on your way to getting the diamond camo, or if you're looking into it, this is a great way to start in looking at my videos, and hopefully they helped you. If they didn't, give me a suggestion on what could help in doing better in my next video, and in helping explain what to do, and maybe you could give me some tips on how to do better. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on my next video.